washers spinning. 2:14 a.m. I wasn't planning to do laundry that night, but the basket finally collapsed under its own weight. So here I am, standing inside a 24-hour laundromat, watching machines do all the work. The place smelled like detergent and old tile floors, rows of dryers humming in perfect rhythm like a factory making clean shirts instead of car parts. A guy near the window was folding work uniforms carefully, like he couldn't afford to do it twice. An older woman sat reading a paperback novel, turning pages slower than the machines turned clothes. Nobody looked happy, nobody looked miserable, just people handling Tuesday. Late night, bright glow, round and round the cycles go. Keep waiting, kill the time. Another nickel, another dime. Late night, empty chairs, everybody carrying cares. Keep moving through the blue, got things to do. The vending machine near the entrance stole my dollar, then refused to explain itself. A teenager walked in carrying 2 giant trash bags full of clothes, looked exhausted, probably coming from work, probably heading back tomorrow. The television in the corner played a game show with no sound, contestants celebrating things nobody here cared about. Outside, rain tapped against the glass, cars passed every few minutes, headlights sliding across the floor, then disappearing. Funny how every place feels like an airport after midnight. People waiting, people leaving, nobody staying forever. Late night, bright glow, round and round the cycles go. Keep waiting, kill the time. Another nickel, another dime. Late night, empty chairs, everybody carrying cares. Keep moving through the blue, got things to do. When the dryers finally stopped, the room felt strangely quiet, like somebody muted a conversation. I pulled warm clothes into a basket, steam rising into the fluorescent light. Across the room, the woman closed the book, the guy finished folding uniforms. The teenager loaded another machine, everybody reaching a different finish line. I pushed the door open and stepped outside, cold air hitting my face. The city's still awake, the streets still shining from the rain, and somehow carrying clean laundry home felt like an accomplishment. Late night, machines rest, everybody doing their best. Keep pushing through the load, walking down the road. Late night, when rain still falls, echoes through empty halls. Keep moving through the gray, find another way. Late night, one more chore, one more thing worth fighting for. Keep rolling till it's through, tomorrow's waiting too. Laundry basket full, night almost gone. Train doors closed. City started sliding away. Barely made it onto the last train. Not running, not sprinting, just that awkward fast walk people do when they pretend they're not late. The carriage was almost empty, a few scattered passengers. Nobody talking, nobody making eye contact. A guy in work boots asleep against the window. A student staring at lecture notes she wasn't reading anymore. A woman holding flowers that looked older than the day. I grabbed a seat near the back, the kind where you can watch everybody without being watched yourself. Outside the glass, storefronts flash by, then apartment buildings, then darkness between stations. Last train, rolling slow, city lights come and go. Keep moving through the night, under fading light. Last train, window view, same sky, different route. Keep riding till it's gone, then move on. Then move on. At the next stop, a guy got on carrying the toolbox, dropped into the seat across from me. Looked exhausted, like he'd spent the whole day solving problems and still had a few left. He checked his phone, locked it, checked it again, then shoved it into his pocket. I understood that some night you're looking for news, some night you're hoping there isn't any. The train rattled through an industrial district, warehouses shipping containers, forklifts parked for the night. Places full of movement during the day, now completely still. Last train, rolling slow, city lights come and go. Keep moving through the night, under fading light. Last train, window view, same sky, different route. Keep riding till it's gone, then move on. Then move on. Then move on. Then move on. 3 stations later, the carriage got even quieter. Just the sound of wheels against rails and occasional announcements nobody listened to. I watched my reflection appear in the window, then disappear behind passing lights. For a second it looked like 2 different people sharing the same seat. The version heading home and the version still carrying the day. Funny how long some hours stay with you even after they're over. The train slowed approaching my stop, brakes squealing against steel. The city finally letting go. Last train, end of line. One more night, one more ride. Keep moving through the dark, holding on to a spark. Last train, silent track, no looking too far back. Keep rolling through the years, through the doubts and fears. Last train, doors open wide, leave the weight outside. Keep walking through the dawn and carry on. Train pulled away. Platform stayed silent. Out of service. Paper tape to the door. Door. I saw the sign before I reached the elevator. White sheet of paper, black marker. 3 words changing everybody's plans. A guy carrying groceries sighed immediately. An office worker checked the stairs, like maybe they disappeared too. I stood there holding a backpack full of things I didn't need, staring at a machine that wasn't moving anybody today. Funny how we trust things until they stop working, then suddenly we remember every floor, every step, every pound we're carrying. The hallway echoed with footsteps climbing upward. Nobody excited, nobody surprised, just adapting, like always. Step by step, floor by floor, keep climbing something more, keep moving through the strain.
Do it all again.
Step by step, slow ascent, energy gets spent, keep pushing through the climb.
One floor at a time.
By the fifth floor my legs started negotiating. By the seventh they filed complaints. A woman passed me carrying laundry, moving faster than I was, which felt unnecessary and impressive at the same time. On the landing between floors, someone left an old chair beside the wall, like they knew this journey needed a rest stop. I sat for a minute, listening to distant apartment doors opening and closing, the sounds of people living their lives behind walls I'd never enter. Everybody carrying different weights upstairs, some visible, some not. Step by step, floor by floor, keep climbing something more, keep moving through the strain.
Do it all again.
Step by step, slow ascent, energy gets spent, keep pushing through the climb.
One floor at a time.
When I finally reached my floor, the hallway felt strangely victorious, like I'd crossed a finish line nobody else cared about. I unlocked the apartment, dropped the backpack by the door, and looked out the window for a minute. Cars moving below, tiny from up here, people heading somewhere, people heading home. The elevator would probably be fixed tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe never. But tonight the stairs did the job, not efficiently, not comfortably, just honestly. And sometimes that's enough. Step by step, still rise under ordinary skies. Keep walking through the waves.
Don't negotiate with fate.
Step by step, years go by. Blink once, wonder why. Keep moving through the load.
Further down the road.
Step by step, one more stair. Heavy thoughts
Going there.
keep climbing through the night.
For the morning light.
Elevator silent. The stairs never quit. Cheers. Upside down. Closing time again. I got to the mall 20 minutes before they locked the doors. Not shopping, not really. Just needed somewhere warm to sit for a while. The food court was almost empty. Workers wiping tables, managers counting registers. The smell of fried food still floating through the air, like the day hadn't fully left yet. A teenager slept the same corner 3 times, probably waiting for the clock more than the dirt. The burger place already turned off half its lights. A pizza shop employee stacked trays without looking up. Everybody finishing something, everybody ready to leave. I bought a soda I didn't need, just to have a reason to stay. Late lost inside these days. A security guard walked past holding a radio, slow pace, long shift, the kind of walk that says you've been here all day. A couple sat near the window sharing fries, talking quietly like they forgot the rest of the world existed. I envied that for a second, not the relationship, just the ability to be present. My phone buzzed with notifications, I looked it again. Nothing urgent, nothing important, just more noise asking for attention. The cleaning crew rolled in with carts and buckets like a second shift, taking over the stage. Late night, empty space, same lights, different face. Keep moving through the glow. Where to next? I don't know. Late night, closing bell, everybody knows it well. Keep walking through the haze, lost inside these days. One by one the signs went dark. First the coffee shop, then the sandwich place, then the ice cream stand near the escalator. Amazing how a building changes personality when the lights disappear. The music overhead finally stopped, leaving behind a silence that felt bigger than the room. I stood up, threw away the empty cup and headed toward the exit. Outside the parking lot reflected the city lights from a recent rain. Cars leaving, engines starting, another day shutting down, another one already waiting. Lights fade low, where the hours always go. Keep moving through the dark, holding on to a spark. Late night, almost gone, then suddenly it's dawn. Keep rolling through the gray, find another way. Late night, one more turn, one more lesson left to learn. Keep walking past the end and do it all again. Food court empty, escalators still running.